Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digital Smart College. If you are new here, kindly remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest tutorials on education technology, KEMIS, CBC, and digital skills. In today's lesson, I'll guide you through how to navigate the KEMIS platform bit by bit. This tutorial is perfect for HYs, teachers, school administrators, and anyone using the Kenya Education Management Information System for the first time. Let's get started. One, I'll be doing the theory part, then I'll let you know about, I'll explain to you how we can take the steps. First, the KEMIS platform is a new system, so I'm going to use the training platform that we have at the moment before it begins to be live. In the future, I'll be taking you through, I'll be revisiting the same videos, and I'll be taking you through the live system that we are using at the moment in future. So first step, I'll be sharing how to do it. So the first step that we are supposed to do, so you come and log in by, at the moment we shall be using training.kemis.go.ke. This is the site that is used for training. So this one, make sure it is showing you training.kemis.go.ke. Then you click on that. So it is different for the live. Let me show you the live account that is used to capture the actual data. Let me show you the live account. There is no training. So you see for the live account, it is training. Okay, for training account, training.kemis.go.ke. For the live account, once your institution has been registered successfully and you are now allowed to onboard the institution, you come to kemis.go.ke. Very important. Now, the difference between the landing, the home page, let me show you the difference. If I click on the live account that will be used to capture the data, you will see the difference. Okay, I want to take you to the landing page. I want to take you to the landing page. Yes, there we go. So the difference here, you see, we have got training system for the purpose of training. For the live account, it shall have revolutionizing education management in Kenya through data and innovation. I hope you see the difference. KEMIS, training system, and KEMIS, revolutionizing, has got this, I don't want to go. But any other thing which is on the screen, ranging from home, about KEMIS, system modules, resources, support, it's the same. Home, about KEMIS, you see? Nothing is different, but only this. Now, in our case, we shall be using the KEMIS platform. We'll be using the KEMIS platform. Training system platform. So you come to onboard your institution. That is the first step, onboarding your institution. Then the type of institution, you have got basic education, you have got TVET, we have got higher education like the universities and colleges. So once you select your level, you now, before even you select, this one is not going to be active. This button is not going to be active until you select an institution before you proceed. So let's assume we are in a basic education. We click proceed to institution onboarding. Under this, once it opens, institution registration, and the link here should be showing institution-reg. Now come and check this. We want to do new onboarding. Otherwise, sometimes it will show you new onboarding or re-onboarding. Re-onboarding means there is a pattern which normally says re-onboarding. This one means you had submitted the details of an institution before, but they were not approved. Maybe because you made a mistake while filling in this. Now, in this case, we are going to do new onboarding. You come here, you type the name, select the institution type. Is it a boys' school, mixed school, girls' school? You select whichever school you choose. Institution email, you choose the institution email. Yeah, you write the institution email. Let me write, you can use yours. Or because we are on the purpose of training, we can use temporary mail. Temporary mail. Temporary mail generator. So you pick up the temporary mail generator. You shall see it here once it completes loading. Good. So I have my temporary mail here. I don't need to read the details, but I'll come and input my temporary mail here, paste. But for the live account, we shall be using the institution email and not the email for the HY. Very important. Now come and put the institution mobile number. Institution mobile number, I can put any number here. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Institution name, and say, can use that one. Can use that one because I was using it initially. Code, you can put the code of the school. Now postal code, select the county, very important. You cannot fill the sub-county or constituency before filling the county. Because from the county, it will load the data for the sub-county. You come to select, if you are in Kericho, for example, if you are in Bomet, if you are in Kilian, whichever county you are in, doesn't matter. Now come to sub-county, choose your sub-county. Me, I come from Belgut. Then postal address, you can put your postal address, the real one, for the case of a real account, because the system is almost the same. Institution details will be the same. Now come to the institution level. For the case of a live account, we shall be having primary, shall be having junior, shall be having senior. Because for primary, HOIs will be filling, okay, for primary details, it will be captured separately. For junior details, it will be captured separately. Then you come to senior. Senior school has been grouped with secondary school, so they will be using the same. They'll be using the same. So we shall have, for this practice, you'll be having, but when it comes to the live account, you will be selecting the institution level based on the type of your institution. I hope we are getting that. In case of anything, you are free to ask. You will leave your comments on the comment section so that we can act on the different issues that you will be addressing. Then let me select primary for my case practice. Then have a valid registration certificate before we go there. Do you have a valid registration certificate for the institution? Then we can put the one for, if you have it, say yes. If you don't have it, pick no. So if you pick no, you will get this warning. Your approval process will take longer due to the absence of the registration certificate. For practice, I will not pick no, but we are going to pick yes. Once you pick yes, we are supposed to input the certificate of that institution, the registration certificate. For this case, I'll put any number. Then I choose the file, and it must be a PDF file. So I'll choose a file. And I've said it must be a PDF file. Now, let me choose that file so that we can see. Once I put that file there, now number of boys in the institution. That is the data you have you already have. You have already collected the data. You'll be having them ready. Let's say we have 78 boys, learners. Let's say we have 82 girls. And let's say we have got number of SNE. Maybe you don't have any SNE, or maybe you have the SNE. Always include. And what are the factors that we'll consider before saying someone or a learner is an SNE? One, the learner should have registration documents which proves that the learner has got some special needs. You cannot just pinpoint a child and say this child seems to be special. In what sense? So make sure the parent is aware that the child is SNE. We know of some cases which are very clear, like people who have got problems. Let's say those learners who are physically challenged. We have got learners who are visually impaired. We have got learners who have got, they are normal, they are okay, but they have got problems. They don't hear clearly. So can talk about hearing impairment. So at least make sure that you know of such cases before you capture the names. Oh, sorry, KEMIS. Number of SNE, if there are none, don't capture anything. Total number of learners, it will be generated automatically because we captured 78, 82. You see, we get 160. Now we come to this side of coordinates. Coordinates, these are the location, or these are the latitude and longitude that shows the location of your school on the Google map. So what you do here, you can come and say, use the current location. So when you say use the current location, it will not function if you have not allowed. I want you to see, follow this arrow, the way where I'm taking it. To this end, where we have this view the site information, you click on that. It shows you training.kemis.go.ke, which is the website which is the site I'm currently using. Connection is secure, very true. Then we come to location. You make sure that the location, initially it was not there. Let's see what is happening. So if I say use my current location, the current location will not be detected until I come to this button here, and then I do what? Allow. You see? If I allow, if I restrict, it will close the location. If I allow, it will show the location like that. So I'm now free to use the current location. So I use my current location, which is going to pick these coordinates. Now, you see, you can even see where I am currently. Let me just show it to you. So for me to scroll the map, I can use my current location. Exactly, that is where I'm going. So I can zoom in. Let me zoom in for you. That is where I am at the moment of this recording. You can see the building, the structures. I'm in the school recording this for the purpose of those who did not understood what was happening during the training. Now, once you are through with that, you come to this, select the application type, regular. We have got regular, integrated, SNE, regular with special. So these are the categories of schools. When you talk about regular, these are schools which has got normal learners. They don't have any challenge. Integrated school is a school which mixes learners with special needs, general, but it is mixing. It has got integrated some of the special needs. Then special needs schools, these are the purely special needs. We come to regular with special unit. It is a regular school with regular learners, but there is a unit, separate unit, which accommodates the special unit learners. So the difference between regular with special unit and integrated is that integrated, these learners are learning in the same classroom. The learners with special needs are in the same classroom. While for the regular with special unit, they are in the same compound. Okay, there is in the same institution, but regular learners are on their classes. Special learners or special need learners are also on their classes. So that is the application type we can pick. So for my case, I will pick regular. Then accommodation with type. Now, when we talk about accommodation with type, we have got 3: day, boarding, hybrid. No, this day, learners come to school in the morning, they leave in the evening. Boarding, we understand that. I don't have to explain. Hybrid. Hybrid means we have got learners who are boarding while others are going home. So in other words, we normally call them mixed day. We have got mixed day, or we have got day and boarding mixed together. Now, once you are through with all those fields, come and click. You will need to allow the terms and conditions. Then you go to save and continue. So once it is save and continue, we shall wait for approval to be approved by the sub-county director. Now, up to this case, or up to this end, I want to talk about something. You can still, if you feel like you forgot something, you can still preview your answers. So once you preview your answers, you can see what you have already given out. So let me check what I have not given out. You see, I can choose day. I'll choose public. School category can be public or private. Now, once you are through, so this key allows you to view what you have already given out. This one will take you back to the previous page. This one will allow you to go to the next step, which is now going to be to save and you continue. Let me save and continue. Save and continue. Now reaching this, no communication yet, but as the time goes by, we shall get to know if the ministry will require schools to pay something for the ministry, or if the money which is supposed to be paid here will be deducted directly from the school capitation. We never know. For system maintenance, the ministry knows why it introduced this button. Now we go to the next. So once you do this, once everything is okay, you do what? Submit. And you wait for the approval. That is it. Up to this point, I hope there is no question. But if there is a question, you can write it on the comment section. I will go through your comments and act on them. At this moment, I want to stop at this juncture so that we can reflect on this and even we can do the practice. Next time I come, I'll log into the approved school, the school that has been approved by the sub-county director, and we shall go through the system to understand it better. Thank you.